If you're looking for a home on Acreage in Franktown, I have the perfect property to show you here today. This is an incredible ranch with a walkout basement, incredible views on 8 acres. Let me show you around. All right, we're gonna start first in the kitchen, and then I'm gonna take you outside. The patio is my absolute favorite place of this home. However, the inside is just as remarkable. Appliances are all fairly new, in great condition. These floors, you could easily refinish them. They're wood floors, so it wouldn't take too much work to refinish them. But here is the living area. This is a really beautiful space. Now this right here goes to the back patio. This whole property is really private, so we've got a lot of trees around here. This is the back of the home. So we've got a little shed. We've got trees around here. These are all going to be 8+ acre lots all around here. And then here's the exterior backside of the home. Now I've got kind of a fun little surprise for you that I think some people might like, and some people might be like, what the heck? So here is another closet, or here is a closet, I should say. This is going to be the primary bedroom. Now, don't mind my staging stuff because I have to do some work in here. This is not what it's going to look like when we have the photographer through. Ceiling fan, but a bathtub. Now, if I bought this house, I'd probably take this out, but the homeowner actually loves this, and I can see why, because the views are amazing. Now, for the rest of the bathroom, we've got sink here, sink over there, very nice cabinets in here. This home has been very well maintained. We've got a walk-in closet and then access to the attic up there. But plenty of shelving, plenty of space for all of your needs. And then we've got a walk-in shower. So really nice. 2 shower heads in here. Tile throughout. It's really pretty. Tile floor. Carpet in here. Now this is going to go out to that patio, which I'm saving for last because it's that amazing. Now this is going to be another closet, linen closet for storage. Plenty of storage space in this home. And then we have cabinets, really pretty tile work in here. So this is going to be a full bath. And then we've got a spare room. So additional room. This is really pretty, backing to open space. You don't have to worry about any neighbors. Again, this is going to be the back side of the home. And then we've got some barn doors for the closet. Plenty of closet space here. So let's go back out here. Again, this is not staged. I have stuff everywhere. Now, this is going to be the pantry. Plenty of pantry space in here. Now, this is going to be the way that most people are going to access this home. So here's the washer and dryer, again, some storage, but this hallway right here. So this hallway is going to lead, you can be in here. This hallway is going to lead to just a little powder bath. So sink, small little sink. It's like a mini sink. It's kind of fun. Check it out. They could serve my hands. See how small that is? So cute. But little small sink, toilet. So this is going to take you out though to the garage. So most people are not going to come through the front door of this home. This garage is huge. There's plenty of space in here. It even goes back here and is even deeper. And then this is that door that I showed you off that back patio. So look at all of this cabinet space, plenty of storage. If you wanted to remove all of this storage, you could even make the garage bigger. Now I'm going to show you guys the basement. So we're going to go down here. I love this railing, glass railing. It's kind of cool. Keeps it all open in here. That was really smart of them to do it that way. Now, another thing, you can completely use this as a second living quarters. So this door, you can close it off, make this an entire area for someone else. Full kitchen. I mean, this is perfect for somebody looking to do an in-law space. Now this has had some cracking down here. Now don't quote me on this. I'm not an expert and I can't see behind the walls, but I do not believe any of this is structural. If you're not familiar with how floors in the basement are made in Colorado, they float and are not attached to the foundation walls. So they do move because we have amazing soil here in Colorado. So that could just be mud jacked up. And I would assume that somebody might come down here and refinish it. Maybe not, maybe just paint the cabinets, throw in some different flooring. So here's another really large bedroom. And then right across, another large bedroom. Now this is going to this one is going to look to the west side. So you're going to get the views from here. I'm not showing you the views yet because that's really the best part. So, and then down here is going to be another shower or a bathroom, sorry. So shower and then another linen closet. Now this one's nice and deep, so plenty of space right here. But huge open area. I'm going to take you around to this back, but what I do want to make a point to say is these doors can be used, you know, if you say you want to rent it out, or say you want to move in the in-laws or kids, but you don't want them to have access to the same area as you. They can come in through these doors. So completely separate living area. This is a huge space. So basically 2 bed, 1 bath, full kitchen, dining area, living area, separate entrance. So many options. And this property is really located in an amazing area. You are like, I don't even think 5 minutes from Elizabeth, but you're west of Elizabeth, and maybe 5 minutes from Franktown. So really a great location. You've got trees on this property. You've got open space. It's located on 8 acres. You can build an additional outbuilding if you wanted. This does have a barn, which I will walk you up to. But let me show you some of the really cool features about this house. So here is the driveway. They have rock all the way down to the driveway and a really pretty entrance, which I will show you. But this is how you're gonna show up to the house. This is the garage. And now for my absolute favorite part of this incredible house, the deck. They have done such a great job. Now look at this. They have a fireplace down here and a little nook. Now, if you live in Elizabeth or know anything about Elizabeth or Franktown or Elbert County or Douglas County, it's windy. So having this little nook is amazing. I would be here every night. Well, when it's windy. There's a little waterfall. It doesn't work though, and it pours out over here, which I'll show you. So that part does need to be worked on. And now this is the covered patio with insanely incredible views. So this will go right into that living room. So let me just show you where we're at. So here we are, kitchen, living, and right out here. I don't know if you can see the views from this camera, from this video, but I can tell you right now, you can see everything. I'm going to try and zoom in. It's recently been raining, snowing in the mountains some, so the peaks are still white. But you'll have Pikes Peak views behind that tree, which I'll show you. But all of this property that you see right in front of us is all included. So it's 8 acres. I'm going to zoom back out. 8 acres. And just so cool. I love the views here. You're not going to find views like this with a lot of properties out here. This is the door that goes into the bedroom. And then how cute is this? Little stairs all the way down. So let's take these little stairs down. And then we have the patio that could either be an insane entertaining area, or this could be for the in-laws or kids or whatever you choose. You could easily, there's no fencing right on here, but the posts are all here. So if you wanted to make this, you know, closed in for dogs or whatnot, it would be really easy to do. Just throw up some wire. But again, here's the doors to the basement area. And then this is where that waterfall would come out at. It definitely needs some love. But what a cool feature if you were able to get that up and running again, which I can't imagine would be too much work. All right, so back up here, front of the property. If you can't see those mountain views, it's just absolutely stunning. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to walk you up here to the barn. If you've never been to Franktown, they've got two cute little Mexican restaurants. They've got a bar, the Stagecoach, which is actually really popular. It's really popular. There's really not much else in Franktown. Gas station, things like that. But Elizabeth, literally just a couple of minutes away. And they've got everything. Safeway, Walmart, restaurants. I have a lot of content on Elizabeth. So if there's any questions that you can't find an answer to, of course, always reach out. The views out here are just incredible. I think that's what's going to sell this place. And then if you want real small town, just drive one little small town over to Kiowa. If you're looking for pizza, go to Beano's Pizza. Cute little pizza shop. They've got a bar over there, maybe even 2 now. I heard they were going to do another one. They got Patty Ann's, which is a little breakfast joint. Lunch, I don't think they do dinner. So this has gravel. Do have water up here, which is awesome. She's got a little tack room right over here on the right side. Got some waters, and they do work. And then a little stall out there. I don't know if you can see those views again. They're pretty amazing. There's a little bit of traffic noise from 86. Nothing too crazy, but you will hear it. This is how close the neighbors are. No one's peeking in. This is a very private area, private property. You really don't have to worry too much. All of the neighbors out here, most of them have lived here for a long time, so it's a very established neighborhood. Home prices in this area vary anywhere, between, I would say, 800 on the very low end, all the way up to 1.6. It's a great, I just sold a house down the street from here, actually. And we had multiple offers on it this first weekend, even in this crazy market where properties are sitting a lot longer. And I think we sold it for 1.45. Maybe it was 1.4. I can't remember. Right around there, though. It's a cute property. It had great views like this, too. Like I said, there's not many properties out here that have views of the entire Front Range. You know, sometimes you get like a little glimpse of Pikes Peak or a little bit, but nothing that really compares to this. I'm gonna walk down this driveway a little bit just because I love it so much. I think it's so cute. The fence going all the way up it, they've kept it very well maintained as far as landscaping. And I just love the gravel and the trees all the way up the walkway. If you've been considering a move to Franktown and you've been looking for acreage property, but not too many acres, you know, if you just want like 5 to 10, this might be the perfect fit for you. This is 8 acres again. Incredible place, incredible location. If you have any questions regarding Franktown, Elizabeth, Kiowa, acreage properties, land properties, any sort of questions, I would love the opportunity to help you or answer any questions. Feel free to reach out to me anytime at 303-881-2707. See you soon.